students, today we are going to start nutrition in plants. First, about the nutrition, the process of taking up food and its utilization is called nutrition. Next, nutrients. What are means of the nutrients? The chemical substances which are obtained by food for proper growth of body is called nutrients. Nutrients responsible for growth, repair tissue and provide energy for the life processes. You know, first, how many nutrients are present in our foods? Generally, 7 nutrients are present in our foods: carbohydrate, fat, protein, minerals, vitamins, water and roughage. Our next topic, types of nutrition. 2 types of nutrition in plants: autotrophic nutrition, heterotrophic nutrition. Autotrophic nutrition, that means when plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis, is called autotrophic nutrition. And in heterotrophic nutrition, that means the plant does not make their own food, they are depend any other plants, is called heterotrophic nutrition. Our next topic, autotrophic nutrition in plants. Now we discuss about the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, that means in presence of sunlight and chlorophylls, roots absorb water from soil, leaf absorb carbon dioxide from environment, then form glucose, is called photosynthesis. Again, in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, carbon dioxide and water combine and form glucose, and oxygen gas also released. These are called the byproduct of the photosynthesis. Photosynthesis process are held in generally leaf. Leaf is the site of photosynthesis. Okay, clear? Any doubts? These are the plants. Leaf, roots absorb water from soil, absorb carbon dioxide from environment. You know, leaf are green in color due to the presence of chlorophylls, and in sun absorb sunlight. In presence of sunlight and chlorophylls, carbon dioxide and water combine together and form glucose. Such processes are called photosynthesis. Okay? Now, nutrition in plant leaves. You know, leaves, these are the site of photosynthesis. Means photosynthesis की जो process है वो leaves में होती है, पत्तियों में होती है. This is the structure of leaf which contain chlorophylls. Due to the presence of chlorophyll, these are green in color. Okay? Water absorbed from roots and transported through the xylem tissues into the leaves. Carbon dioxide absorbed from environment. These both combine together in presence of sunlight and chlorophylls for complex organic matter C6H12O6. These called glucose. Okay. Second, CO2 from air. How to CO2 absorb? CO2 absorb a tiny pore-like structure called stomata, which present upper and lower both surface of the leaf. This is the structure of stomata. It consists of 2 types of cells. One is the guard cells, second thing the accessory cells. Guard cell hold chlorophylls and nucleus. The opening and closing of stomata depend on target and flaccid condition of guard cell. Okay, these are the stomatal pore. Through stomatal pore, gaseous exchangement, that means carbon dioxide and oxygen are exchanged from environment to leaf and leaf to environment. Okay, clear? Now, next point, chlorophyll. You know, chlorophyll present in leaves. Due to the presence of chlorophyll, leaves are green in color. Okay, chlorophyll absorb sunlight, then carbon dioxide and water combine together and form glucose. Okay. Second things, leaves may be red or brown pigments contain. Due to the presence of red or brown pigment, their color are red or brown, which mask the green color of the leaves. आपने कभी देखा होगा कि लीव्स जो होती हैं वो ग्रीन और रेड कलर की होती हैं। क्यों होती हैं? बिकॉज लीव्स कंटेन रेड एंड ब्राउन पिगमेंट्स. ड्यू टू प्रेजेंस ऑफ दीज टाइप ऑफ पिगमेंट्स दे आर green color are masked. Okay. Next things, synthesis of protein. How do the protein synthesize? In soil, some rhizobium, leguminosarum and other bacteria are present. They absorb the atmospheric free nitrogen and convert nitrate and nitrite. These nitrate and nitrite compound absorb from soils through the plants. Okay. Next things, now the heterotrophic nutrition. Heterotrophic nutrition. आप सभी जानते होंगे हेटरोट्रॉपिक न्यूट्रिशन का मीन्स क्या होता है. व्हेन वन प्लांट डिपेंड एनी अदर प्लांट बॉडी फॉर देयर न्यूट्रिशन इज कॉल्ड heterotrophic nutrition. Maybe the one plant directly or indirectly depend on another plants is called heterotrophic nutrition. Now the types of heterotrophic nutrition. 4 type of heterotrophic nutrition takes place in plant. First one, parasitic plant. Second, saprophytic plants. These are also called saprotrophs. Insectivorous plants. These are also called partial heterotroph. And last one, symbiotic plants. Now, parasitic plants. Parasitic plants, that means when one plant leaves any other plant's body and gain their nutrition, except these, it gives some harmful activities. It's called parasitic nutrition, and such type of plants are called parasitic plants like Cuscuta, also called Amarvale. Saprophytic plants are saprotrophs. That means the plants which grow on any other dead and decay plant body and obtain their nutrition. Saprotrophic plants contain some digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes convert nutrient into the solution form from dead and decay plant body and absorb nutrients like mushroom, bread mold, etc. Now the insectivorous plants, जैसा कि उसका नेम है insectivorous plant, that means the plant which eat insect. A question here, that means why the plants eat the insect? Such type of plants takes place in swampy places, that means where the deficiency of nitrogen की जिन प्लेसेस पर कमी होती है उन प्लेसेस पर इंसेक्टिवोरस प्लांट्स होते हैं. These are also called partial heterotroph because they make their own food by process of photosynthesis. They hold green pigment, but due to the deficiency of nitrogen, their body structure are morpholized or modified some special structure. These special structures contain some digestive enzymes. Insect attract and captured such type of plants and digested, then completed their deficiency of nitrogen, like Nepenthes, Utricularia, Venus flytrap, etc. Next, symbiotic plants. Symbiotic plants, that means when two plants live together and both are benefited with each other, such type of relationship is called symbiosis, and the organism is called symbiont, like lichen. In lichen, algae and fungi live together. Fungi absorb water and minerals from environment and provide algae. Algae contain chlorophylls, then it form food by photosynthesis and provide fungi. Then both are benefited. In second examples, Rhizobium, Leguminosarum. Bacteria generally takes place in mustard or leguminous family plants roots and form a knot-like structure is called nodules. In nodules, these bacteria are survive, and the bacteria Rhizobium absorb free nitrogen from environment and convert nitrogenous compound like nitrate or nitrite. Bacteria obtain their shelter in roots while plant absorb nitrogen. Okay, clear? Next, how nutrients are replenished in the soil. That means soil में न्यूट्रिएंट की जो कमी होती है उसकी फिर पूर्ति कैसे की जाती है या उनको वापस सॉइल में कैसे पहुंचाते हैं. यू नो, प्लांट्स बॉडी नाइट्रोजनस सब्सटेंस को या नाइट्रोजन को सॉइल से एब्जॉर्ब करते हैं रूट्स के थ्रू. एब्जॉर्ब करने के कारण सॉइल में नाइट्रोजन की डिफिशियंसी होती है. ड्यू टू दीज रीजंस फार्मर्स एड सम मैन्योर एंड chemical fertilizers like urea, DAP, etc. Okay, second things, in leguminous family plants roots, some Rhizobium bacteria are survive which absorb free atmospheric nitrogen and convert nitrate and nitrite. Then deficiency of nitrogen are completed into the soils. Now your lesson is completed. नया लेसन हम लोग नेक्स्ट वीडियो में पढ़ेंगे. ओके, थैंक यू.